A.J. Davis flies blind through heavy rain and cloud cover. He expects to see the airport any second.
I-421, do you read?
Just before 3 o'clock in the afternoon, Dubrovnik Tower loses all contact with IFO-21.
I-421, Dubrovnik approach, do you read? I-421, do you read?
Without approach radar to track the plane, controllers have no idea where it is. Perhaps the plane has diverted to another airport.
I-421, do you read?
But as the minutes stretch on with no word from the American plane, local controllers are taking no chances.
Initiate emergency procedures.
Near the end of our shift, we heard about the possibility of a missing plane. We didn't know who was on the plane. We had no details about the flight. For situations like this, there is a certain procedure, and we just waited for more information.
Peter Galbraith is waiting at the airport with Croatia's Prime Minister.
It was clear from my own flight in that this was a very marginal landing. I did not expect them to attempt the landing in Dubrovnik. The Croatian Prime Minister came up to me and pulled me aside. He said, "We've lost radio contact with Ron Brown's plane." I got the State Department Operations Center on the phone, and he's asked to activate the U.S. military to start search and rescue activities.
Word goes out to the chain of air traffic control centers.
Američke borbene snage. Jeste li imali nekakav kontakt sa tim zrakoplovom?
But no one has had any contact with IFO-21. The search and rescue effort focuses on the approach to the airport. Perhaps the plane had ditched into the Adriatic.
At the time, I was about 100 miles away. I was in Brindisi, Italy. We launched 2 of our MH-53 helicopters with Special Tactics Air Force personnel on board, headed to Dubrovnik.
For hours, there is no sign of the missing aircraft. The weather conditions are getting worse.
Fog was in, thunderstorms in the area, low visibility.
I-421, Dubrovnik approach, do you read?
IFO-21 has a CPI, or crash position indicator, on board.
I-421, do you read?
If the plane went down, the CPI should be sending out an ultra-high frequency signal.
I-421.
But the Dubrovnik airport, as well as lacking radar, does not have the equipment to pick up the signal.
I-421, Dubrovnik approach, do you read? I-421, do you read? I-421, do you read?
As the hours pass, poor visibility frustrates the searchers.
They arrived off the coast, and they were over water looking for the crash.
Hours after the plane disappears, police respond to a tip. A local villager has seen something on the hill above his house. It's a long way from the coast where the search is concentrated.
We went up with 2 vehicles to check the mountains. The weather was extremely horrible, strong rain and thick fog. So we went on foot for about an hour up that mountain. Then we came close.
It's almost 7:30 at night, 4.5 hours after the crew called for clearance to land. The crash of IFO-21 is finally confirmed.